We are under the lights this evening as we Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Drilled on the ground to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So stepping in, David Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Into the box now, Jonathan Arauz, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. Runner's on his way to third. Pops this one up. Bodie is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the 2nd out. Here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. This is lifted out to left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Number 34, David.
Into the box, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with it.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so he'll
please.
depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one.
Yeah.
Here now is Rafael Devers to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, flips it behind his back. And there's out number two. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Happ has it, and it's a quick out number one. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's Mookie Betts. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First pitch coming, here it is.
Trevor McGill.
One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor McGill becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's into third there with their second 3-base hit of the game. And that would seem to be a good time to show you the team leaders in triples this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Line toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Popped up. Rizzo calls for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Jonathan Arauz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. The catch will be made in front of the ivy, and now here comes the runner from third. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Alec Mills gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Christian Vasquez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and two away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Vasquez at second with two down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber is there to put it away and finally put an end. The next Cub up, David Bodie. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this is taken outside for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Near. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the center
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
Happ is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 30.
So striding in, David Ortiz. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Next to the Cubs, the center
First
fielder,
offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. To third, Devers fields it cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Caratini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And another foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
0-1, here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Line drive to center field. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now ready once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he's out on the tag, but they do play to run on the play.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on no base hits, 1 error, and no one left. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Betances is ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
52. Ryan.
Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Dylan Betances. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... At the plate, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Dan Winkler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Kipnis is right there. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging, Xander Bogaerts will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the third bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fastball called for strike 2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Devers has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Chances sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. This is in the air out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Dylan Betances. And he might actually get a chance to hit here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hot shot toward third, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Strike called, now to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Ortiz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. J.D. Martinez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Schwarber will reach out with 1. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fouled off. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals. 19-0 the final tonight. The Boston Red Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening.